no, I'm not in the mood today. I'm not doing it, all right? You want me to sit here and pretend like I haven't just set up a camera, spent the last hour tidying my room, actually brushing my hair and making it seem like I got dressed for the day. Spoiler alert, I'm in my pajama bottoms still. Bet you didn't realise that because you can't see that far down. And you can turn off that stupid music as well because I'm just not in the freaking mood, all right? Just spent ages trying to do a trophy and I've had to come to the conclusion that I'm just not good enough, all right? I just can't do it, and I've had to walk away, and I've had to leave it, and God knows, you know how much I freaking hate giving up, but sometimes, as Sully once all told us, sometimes you gotta know when to walk away. Sometimes it hurts. There's been times where I had to do it, and I just don't want to bring up the pain and the memories, and you really want me to? You really want me to drag it all up? Maybe it'll be therapeutic, I suppose. Alright, fine. You get your wish, alright? You can turn the stupid music back on. These are the trophies where I had to give up. And I'm still really annoyed about it. So with this first game, we're kicking one off with a trophy that's a slight simmer of rage, okay? So imagine like a saucepan of water. We're just simmering in anger with this one. And it's of course our good old friend, the multiplayer trophies, because everybody loves a good multiplayer trophy. And the one that I have picked is one that I did put time in, but I had to just give it up. And that's the Uncharted 4 Crushing It. Okay, those are two separate trophies, okay? So I was like, I had all the intentions of the world because I would like to get 100% in Uncharted 4 eventually. I'll get my platinum and it would be nice to have that beautiful 100%. But the multiplayer, these two, okay, I'm going to have to read the actual descriptions now because it's something like, one of them is just you have to get A star in all of the crushing ones. I can't even get A star. How bad is that? Like, how the frick am I supposed to get 3 stars in all of them, let alone 1? Well, let's just read the thing. Earn 1 or more stars in all survival stages on crushing, then it. Earn 3 stars in all survival stages on crushing. Now, the thing is, the reason I guess this kind of gets me is because I did actually complete all the crushing ones in the other Uncharted games, their stuff. But I guess they didn't have star ratings, but you did have to complete them on crushing. But it's not that I haven't completed these, it's just some of the ones at the end are so... The thing is, that's it, I remember now, it's been a while since I played it. You have to do it within a certain time to get the crushing. And there was one, I think me and my friend did it for over an hour and a half, and we didn't even finish it. That's the thing. Well, I think I had to give up actually. That was one, it was just getting so late. I think it was it's the one that's in the pirate colony. Is that number 7? And I felt like I was going mental. We were just doing it over and over and over again, and neither of us wanted to quit, but it was getting really late. And then we had another friend drop in to the thing to help us out, and I was like, guys, I have to go to bed. I have to sleep. I literally can't do this anymore. We're just going round and round and round in circles. Maybe I just don't have the skill anymore. Maybe this is it. This is old age now setting in. It's not meant to be. So I don't think I'll ever get these. I think I have to let them go because I'm just not good. Just not good enough. It reminds me of the ones in Uncharted 3 where you had to beat the final 3 bosses, Lazarevich, Navarro, and Flynn, in 20 seconds each or something. I remember I did try that and I was like, screw it, giving up on this. This is stupid. But this feels like I could do it if only I had time and skill and time. But alas, maybe I'll never get 100%. Oh, now it's bringing it up now. Now I feel sad. Let's move on. So the next trophy is one that I've talked about before, but it has to be on this list because it does make me really sad. We're moved up now from simmering boiling water to now I've left the hob on and now the water's overflowing, okay? It's boiled over and I'm just in a state of madness. But actually I'm also quite sad because this one is from Vice City, GTA Vice City, and it's Daredevil. It's complete the 36 stunt jumps. Now, this literally is what's stopping me sort of from getting the platinum because I've done it so many times. Like, the amount of times I've gone through those stunt jumps, I can't even begin to tell you, which is why I'm like, I can't do it again. I think I've gone through them all 4 times. And sometimes I just sat there for hours doing the same one over and over again, watching the video to be like, do I think I got this one? Because the problem is, it doesn't tell you A, which ones you haven't done, / which ones you haven't completed. There's no way of knowing. It just says I think I'm on 35 out of 36 or 34 out of 36. That was it. I think I was missing 2. I went through them all, managed to get one of them again. So now I'm still lost on which one it is. And the only way forward, I guess, is to do them all again, start the game again, and then, which I could do, but I'm just like, I'm just annoyed at all the time. Like, I wish someone said that. Someone had a really good idea. They said every time you do one, take a screenshot of the actual screen that says stunt jump complete, and then you'll have like a record of them. That would make a really good trophy log page. Oh my god, I might actually do this now. This has come around. The anger with let's put the water back in the pot. I think I do really want Vice City because I love it so much, and I make it a point to get the platinums on the games that I love the most. I mean, if I was to do a top 10 favourite list of games, Vice City would probably be there. And I would really like to platinum all the games on my top 10. Let's not start this. That'd be awful. They also happened against me in GTA 5. But actually, that's the funny thing. Actually, on GTA 5 on PS3, I don't have all the stunt jumps done because again, I'm missing one of them and I have no idea which one it is. But that one's annoying because I actually followed a video guide. So isn't that the worst? Okay, when you follow a video guide and you still end up missing one. How does that happen? How is that possible? I remember just sitting there being like, how have I failed? So yeah, stunt jumps. I put far too much time into it. There's one in particular that I'm pretty sure I spent an hour just going just no idea. Because the thing is, you have no idea. There is no way of knowing if you've done it or not. You might be redoing one that you've already done. How would you know? It's madness. It's infuriating. I just hate it. So there we go. Stunt jumps. Maybe one day. So next on the list, this one, I really truly believed in my heart of hearts that I could get the platinum for this game. But this is the trophy that made me just end it all. And I was like, I'm never, ever playing this game again. And the trophy is, I should have written down the name of the trophy actually. I haven't got it up yet. So the trophy is from No Man's Sky and it is called Galapagos? I'm not very good at pronunciation. How do you say that? Galapagos. So this is the trophy for attain encyclopedia status in planet zoology scanned. Oh my god. I spent so much time going around planets just trying to scan everything on the planets. And I honestly, I remember when this game first came out, loads of people were getting the platinum for it. I think it's gone down now to quite a lower number. But at the time I was like, I can really do this. I even did the trophy where you sit around for 6 hours. I think it's 6 in-game hours. Just doing nothing, surviving extreme weather. But this, because the thing is, I think this is what annoys me about it. I thought this was really fun. I was like, this is going to be loads of fun. We'll go on a planet and we'll go and scan the animals. No way to tell which ones you've not scanned. And there was, because I did this before the patch where they added the little dots where you could somewhat tell, but then before then there was just no way. So you just go around the planet finding the same weird crab creature that you've seen on 5 other planets before and you're like, yeah, great. And it was just so frustrating. And I think what got me is the fact that your character walked so slowly. I literally couldn't handle the slowness. Then you'd be out of breath. And there was one time, so a lot of the time when I'm grinding trophies, I'll be watching something in the background, and I particularly remember I think I was watching an episode of Raw or something, and I was just like, I felt brain dead just walking around just doing nothing. And I literally, there was just snapped in me one time. This was even when they had the little thing. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I literally cannot waste any more time walking around trying to find, I'm not sure if I even did, and I must have done it a couple of times. Things as well, there was a list that I remember of where you could kind of see how many animals you had on the planet to find. And there were people breaking it down oh, if you're missing the 3rd one, it means you're looking for a cave animal. But if you're missing the ones down here, you're looking for a bird animal. Which is just a bird, I suppose. But it was just dumb. People were just trying to find what it was out of just nothing. And there was no way to tell, no way to know where to look. I think I remember just swimming around and stuff. And then you'd run out of fuel and then you'd have to do all the stuff. And I was like, done. And I turned the game off. And I never turned it back on again. Because I'm so annoyed. Still gets me how much time. Sometimes I still look at it and I think, maybe. But I'm like, never. Don't even think about it. So that's definitely going on the list as one that I remember the snap where I was just like, I can't. I'm broken. It's broken me. I literally can't waste any more time walking slowly around this goddamn planet trying to find God knows what animal. Done. I'm out. Alright, everybody. We have now reached volcanic levels of anger because this next trophy makes me so angry. I was actually the other ones I was angry, but this one I was anger, like I could have punched a pillow or something. Let's get it up because, no, this one was angers. I'm pretty sure I deleted No Man's Sky, but this, it was instant deletion. I was like, because I knew I could never stop. And this one I put so much time into it, and it was so difficult. I think that was the problem. It wasn't even luck. I actually did it. This was okay. Right, we're getting into it. So the trophy in question, is Shadow of the Colossus Speed King. Obtain all time attack items together as one set. Now, what does that mean? What does obtain all time items together in one set mean? Answer on a postcard, because I'll tell you what it means. It means absolutely nothing. Because I was like, well, I guess you have to just do the things and it will happen. There could have been more context to this. All right, let's get into it, because basically what I've learned it means is you have to get all the time attack items in one save or something. However, to get all the time attack items, you have to beat all the Colossus or the Colossi, but you have to do their time attack modes. So firstly you have to do it in normal, and then you have to do it in hard. So there's 16 of these beasts. So normal was so-so, and I remember the first one I did was number 3. Number 3 was like one of the worst ones that I had to do, and once I did that one, I was like, that's it, I'm locked in now, I'm getting this trophy. Because that's the thing, I do actually have the trophies to prove that I did it. Where are they? Defeat any Colossus with the Queen Sword. Now you only get the Queen Sword when you've done them all on hard. So I got them all, and I'm like, okay, I should have the trophy now because I have all the things. The trophy didn't pop. My world crumbled almost. Like this sounds like an exaggeration, but the amount of stress and time that some of these Colossus put me through, I was devastated, like actually devastated. I remember going, no, this can't. I literally went into some sort of panicked frenzy. I was like, no, this can't be happening. And I loaded up my normal save, and I was like, I've got all the things. Loaded up my hard save. I was like, got all the things. But then I realised that I didn't have all the things somehow. They disappeared because I think it's because I had 2 separate saves. And I was meant to be doing them in one save. But how do you... I don't understand. Like, why can there have been more instruction? So much time and effort went into that. There was one of them that I was doing early in the morning, and I was getting so angry. It was the one that's flying, and I just remember just swearing all morning. Even my sister was like, you were just swearing all morning. I was like, oh, no. I was pretty little bad, but I'm so annoyed. Like, I actually did it, and I don't have the thing to prove it. And I feel like I would have got the platinum in this game, like 100%. But I'm never playing it ever again. I'm so angry. When I finally typed it in on the forum or something, I was like, why did I not? Actually, I made a forum post about it because I was so angry. I was an angry internet person. I went to the forum and I was like, why have I not got this trophy? And then someone explained it to me, and I was like, how would I have known that? I guess that's why you should do your research beforehand, I suppose, instead of just going, la 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 la, I know what I'm doing, I'm just going to do the thing. Years of stress I shall never get back. I'm just so annoyed. I'm just looking at it now, and this is a game that I never played before, and I really enjoyed my first playthrough. And then these trophies ruined the game for me. Now when I think of this game, I just get angry. Whereas it actually was a very good game, and it did touch me the first time I played it, but now that's gone. Just anger is gone. And do you know what's taking the mick? How many times they want you to actually play this game to even get the platinum? I'm never doing those time trials again. Never, ever, ever. Fucking did it. So annoyed. I'm riled up now, everybody. This is the final trophy on the list, and this one is Hulk Smash Rage. This one's somewhat fresher than Shadow of the Colossus, so I just had to look at my book just to remember. Whew. This one made me so... This one made me so angry. I almost was on the verge of anger tears. Are anger tears a thing? Because I felt them. I felt them happening, okay? And the trophy in question is from Super Meat Boy, and it's called The Guy. Now, there's a reason why I wanted this trophy. The thing is, I knew I would never get the platinum in this game, okay? I don't know why. I just decided to stop playing it for some reason. I was like, you know what, I've got it free on Plus. Let's give it a go. I'm not going to get the platinum. I'm not going to get that many trophies. I just want to beat the game. So I went through it, beat the game. I was like, I feel so accomplished that I managed to do it. This is good enough for me. But then the trophy itch going, I don't know, I think I had like a weird thing where I was looking at my trophies one day, and I was just feeling a bit like, gosh, I haven't had any good trophies in a while. I've had nothing rare. So I started to look at this game and I was like, I wonder which rare trophies in this one that I can get. What ultra rare trophies could I get? So I was like having a look through. I managed to get the Warp Zone one, managed to get the defeat the forest light without dying. There was one trophy that stood out to me. There was one that was like, I have to get this because there's a story behind it. And that trophy, as I said before, where is it? The kid. You unlocked the kid. And the reason this one stood out to me is because there's a game called I Want to Be the Guy. And I used to play that many years ago. I don't know how I got into it, but my brother, he showed it to me. And it became a thing where I would play it, and it's a really ridiculously hard game. I still have it on my computer. Never beat. I actually got to the final boss of I Want to Be the Guy, and I just never beat it. And I don't know if I ever can now because I have to get back into like playing the game and stuff. But I made it so far. So I would play this game with my brother and sister. They would watch me play it, and they would watch me get angry, and they would really enjoy it. So I was like, you know what? I want to get this trophy because I want to, like, I don't know, some sort of fulfilled circle or something where I was like, I couldn't beat I Want to Be the Guy. But I can unlock the kid, because the kid was in the game. And so I got to it and I was like, oh, this is really good. I remember this music. I remember the spikes. But I just couldn't do it. Well, that's the thing, alright? So I put loads of time into it, because I was committed. I was like, I want this trophy so bad. So I think there was 3 stages to it. And I'm not joking, I spent actual hours just doing that first screen. And then I think I was going to give up. I think there was one point where I was like, I can't do it. But then I made it to the next screen. And I was like, I have to do it now. Because I can't do that screen again. There's no way to go but forwards. So what I was doing to try and like starve off the just anger, I was listening to music. And I had a thing on my Spotify where it was doing a weird thing where it wouldn't play more than the top 100 songs that I had on my big playlist. So I was listening to the same songs over and over again, because this is hours. I'm not exaggerating. I'm pretty sure the whole experience took 6 of my actual real life hours on a Sunday. And it was only when I looked at the time and realised how long I was doing this where I started to just be like, oh my god. And there was one song in particular that kept coming up as I was playing the game, which was really like quite apropos for what was happening, and it was Help by Papa Roach. And I was like, wow, the song is really speaking to me right now, because I do freaking need help. I'm going insane here. And it's I mean, you have to look up the song because I'm not going to sing it, but it's just like, I think I need help. And every time it came up, I'd be like, I need to stop because I do need actual help. The thing is, it's so quick. You die so quickly. You're back so quickly. You don't realise how many times you're doing this in succession. Like, I probably died like, I don't know, maybe 100 times a minute because it's so quick. It's like, you're not doing very good. Got to the end of the screen and I just looked at the time and I'd been doing it for hours and I really wanted to quit. I had a headache, but part of me was still like, if I quit, I have to do the first screen again. I don't know if I can. And I looked up on YouTube and there was a 3rd screen, and the 3rd screen looked so hard as well, and I was like, I can't actually do it. And I was just like, just some sort of existential crisis where I was like, this is it. It's over. I can't. And then I said to myself, I was like, if I quit, I have to quit for good. That's never playing the game again. So I made the decision, turned off the game, deleted it, and that's it. It's gone, and I will never, ever play it again. Same with Shadow of the Colossus, was like, it was a bad place, and I was like, this is not fun. What am I doing? So it was over. I had to stop. But part of me just wishes I could be good. But I guess if I couldn't beat I Want to Be the Guy, maybe I didn't deserve to beat the kid. These are the stupid thoughts that went through my head. This was only last year as well. That's bad. So there we go. I think I've ranted enough about that. Never, ever gonna play it again. As I said, maybe I'd be tempted. No, I'm not gonna be tempted. I'm not gonna do it. I need to move on. Alright, we need to move on with life. So there we are. Super Meat Boy, the guy. I wanted to be the guy. I wanted to be the kid, but I just didn't have it in me. I'll stick my little bonnet back on like I had when I did play I Want to Be the Guy the first time. So there you go. Those are the trophies that I actually had to rage quit on because I just literally couldn't do them, and it just got to a point where I spent so much time that I just realised I had to give it up. So let me know in the comments below, what trophies have you had to rage quit on, or any other trials and tribulations that you've had in the trophy world, because as you know, I do love to read all the comments. So until next time, I'm gonna have to go play something happy now. I need something cute and fun, and I just need to de-stress after all this anger that I've just let go. So I'll see you then. I've got to go. The sun is setting. The sun is getting real low. The sun is setting. It's getting real low. Ironically, I've had to reinstall some of the games that I deleted forever just so I can capture footage for this video. Joke's on me, right?
This is the fucking end of the fucking line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you fuck. Oh, I fucking hate you guts. Yeah, I hate you so damn much. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, the nuts, the nuts, the nuts. Oh, that's it. Fuck this.